Hello all, in this video we shall see an smart fire extinguisher using artificial intelligence with the help of IoT. This project is done by our guided student. The security of home, laboratory, office, factory and the building is important to human life. We develop a security system that contains a fire protection robot using a sensor. The automatic firefighter rover can be used for protecting toxicity or explorer fire accidents. The fireman work is a very risky job, so instead of the fireman, we will use the automatic fire extinguisher rover. It normally is an off state if any cases occur at the time, we have to take it at the particular place. We have to turn on the rover. Our project will act as a way to monitor the places for 24 hours. First, we see the component list. Arduino UNO, Raspberry Pi 3, flame sensor, servo motor, ultrasonic sensor, 12-volt water pump, relays, GPS, GSM, water level indicator and webcam. Next, we shall discuss the block diagram. In the block diagram, the three flame sensors are fixed in the front of rover, so it will easily sense the fire extinguisher in the front of the three direction. If the sensor senses the flame, the water will be split the water to the fire by the help of servo motor. This means if the right side flame sensor is detected, the servo motor turns on the right side as well as left and front. The water level indicator will indicate the water level to us by the way of LED green and red. If the water level is high, the LED will turn green light or low, it's turn on red light. And finally, if the flame sensor is sensed to the fire, at the same time the GPS will send the message with the location by using GPS to the user. And let's see our rover part. The rover will monitor the place with the help of a webcam. The webcam is fixed on the rover top side. The webcam shows the live streaming to the user on the web page by using Raspberry Pi 3. The rover will be surrounded in the whole place and avoid the obstacle by using an ultrasonic sensor. Let's see the connection part. Step 1. Arduino to water pump. Connect the signal pin to the Arduino board of A0 and connect the positive to 5V and negative to ground on the Arduino board. Place the water level indicator sensor on the water filled bottle. Place the 12-volt water pump motor in the middle of the bottle to suck the water to spray the liquid to the fire through the water tube. Connect the pump positive to the relay common and negative to the 12-volt battery negative. Normally opened in the relay is connected to the 12-volt battery positive pin. We used LED green and red for the indication purpose. It's denoted on the coding. I1 is 6 and I2 is 5. If the green LED is blink, the water level is standard. If the red LED is blink, the water level is minimum. Step 2. Arduino to flame sensor. We use 3 flame sensors to fix in the 3 direction on the rover. Connect the positive and negative of the flame sensor to the 5V and ground on the Arduino board. And then connect the 3 signal from the 3 flame sensor to the forward 11, right 4 and left 2 pin of the board, as well as connect the flame sensor signal pin to the relay. Connect the each signal pin of the flame sensor to the each relay common pin and loop the common on the 3 relays as well as loop the normally open. One more thing, connect the single common to the water pump positive and connect the single normally open to the battery. Connect each relays positive and negative to the Arduino board by using a breadboard and then connect the relay signal pin to the same pin of the flame sensor signal pins. Step 3. Arduino to ultrasonic. Connect the VCC on the ultrasonic sensor to the 5V pin on the Arduino and connect the trigger pin to 12th pin and echo pin to 10th pin. Finally, connect the ground to ground on the Arduino. By using the ultrasonic sensor, usually the rover runs in the forward direction in 5 seconds and takes the right 2 seconds. If any obstacle is detected, the rover is automatically back in 2 seconds and take the right side direction 2 seconds. Step 4. Arduino to servo motor. Servo motor have 3 wires, power, ground and signal. The power is typically red and should be connected to the 5V pin on the Arduino or Genevo board. The ground wire is typically black or brown and should be connected to the ground pin on the board. The signal pin is typically yellow, orange or white should be connected to the pin 3 on the board. In the servo motor, we fixed the water pump tube on the top of the servo motor strip. If the flame sensor forward is detected, the servo will set at the 90 degree, and if the flame sensor is detected right side, the sensor will set on the 0 degree, as well as if the flame sensor is left is detected, the servo will set on the 180 degree. Step 5. Arduino to motor driver. Connect 5V and ground of the IC to 5V and ground of Arduino, and then connect the motor to pin number 7 and 8 of the IN1 and IN2. Connect IN3 of the IC to pin number 9 of Arduino. Connect IN4 of the IC to pin 13th of Arduino. Shorted the enable A and enable B pin. Connect the 12V to the battery positive and ground to the Arduino ground as well as battery negative. The out1, out2, out3 and out4 control the 4 wheels positive and negative connection. Step 6. Raspberry Pi to GPS. GPS model has 4 connection pins, namely VCC, ground, TX and RX. It requires a power input 5V which can be provided using any suitable supply sources. Step 7. Raspberry Pi to webcam. We'll see the required component. Raspberry Pi 3 Model B. Any version will work. But in Pi 3 we have the provision of a Wi-Fi that can be makes as a server wireless. And second, USB cam. I will use my Logitech webcam. And third, 5V 2 amps power source, LAN cable RJ245 cable, and finally minimum 8 GB class 10 SD card. I will use a SanDisk 32 GB class 10 SD card. Let's start to see the software part. Connect your Arduino using the USB cable. In our above video, I will explain the detailed steps for Arduino code upload methods. So we'll upload the code directly to the board. The code will be in the below description. After uploading the code on the Rover board, it will activate to help our people to protect us. If you need any information about IoT, machine learning and deep learning related projects or doubts, contact info@yosnalab.com. If you want to have more ideas for projects, visit www.yosnalab.com.